Happy hello to you friends, I hope you are doing well and welcome to a new video. I am sorry that I have disappeared for so long. I promise I will explain everything, but this first little bit of talking is actually a very short one. I do some actual talking in the video, so we'll get to that in a second. But today we are working on a painting for my Etsy store that will be turned into prints. It's a dragon in a forest overlooking a kingdom. I hope you guys like it. Anyway, here's past me. Okay guys, so when I started this painting, right, I originally gave myself 4 days, but then something happened and I had to cut it down to 3 days. So on my self kind of inflicted schedule, I now have 2 days to finish this painting. So the game plan. Today, we are going to do the forest, the grass, and the sky. Hopefully it doesn't take too long. I do want to add like lots of texture and like good color in there, so we'll see. And then tomorrow, I'm going to work on the kingdom here and the dragon here. So that's the game plan. Let's get started. So yeah, a lot actually happened across the period of time where I was working on this painting. Late in the video, I say that I got locked out of my iPad. That was really stressful. I did end up having to reset my iPad, so I lost a lot of my business data and also a lot of original artwork that I had on Procreate. I lost it. So that was really stressful. And then also, I finished this across a weekend, so then the Monday after the weekend when I still had to work on the painting, I got sick with quite a bad cold, and I am still a little bit sick. It's 2 weeks later and I'm still coughing, but I actually finished this painting off camera because I was going to film myself finishing the painting when I thought I was better, but I looked so pale and sickly on camera, so I just decided to finish it off camera. So you didn't miss much. It was kind of just little touch-ups and playing with a little bit of the color of the final painting. But yeah, I'm so glad that this painting is finished because by the time I was at the end of it, I was just so done with this painting. I mean, I like it. I'm glad. I'm happy with it, but I am 100% glad that it's finished and I don't have to work on it anymore. But yeah. Okay lads, we have one more day to film this YouTube video, and that is today. And I don't even have all of today because of some other things I have to do. So we are going to just get right into it. I'm not going to talk. I'm just going to lock in and paint. Let's go. And the next major thing that has happened, which is very exciting, so I have started posting shorts on YouTube, and I have just finished, well not just, but I've finished re-uploading all of my TikToks over onto YouTube because I've left TikTok, and because of that, not only have we passed 100 subscribers, but we have gained an extra 77. That is, I can't. Wow. Like, where did you all come from? Thank you everyone so much. We're almost at 200. I was gonna do something for 100, but now that we've been past that for quite a few subscribers now, so I think I might just leave it for now and then we'll do something big and exciting for 200. But yeah, thank you everyone so much for your support. A lot of you actually haven't seen any new long form content from me because I was uploading, because this video has been put off for like 2 weeks now, and all of the shorts and all of you new subscribers have come in that time. So hi, welcome. I hope you like my long form content as well as my shorts. So I am posting one short a day usually. Sometimes I have to skip them because of other life stuff. But I post content about me developing artwork for my Etsy. I have a 150 prompts sketchbook series that I'm working on. We are up to prompt 47, I think? I'm not sure, it's somewhere around there. And I take suggestions on how we fill each page with the prompt for that page. So it's really fun getting everyone's suggestions and ideas on how we can really decorate the inside of this book. So definitely go check those out. Shameless plug. And every Monday I also kind of just do like a free whatever sort of shorts video, usually like some just fantasy stuff in my personal sketchbook. But yeah, that's kind of what we're doing right now. There will be a regular long form video next week after this one. I can't remember what it is at this point. I will have to go check. But yeah, thank you everyone so much for your subscriptions. It really means a lot. It's so exciting. And we have temporarily moved to the vertical format. So if you didn't know, I record my YouTube videos on my phone, and I record my shorts and / reels content also on my phone. So when I want to make content for both a YouTube video and a short form video, I can't record both formats at the same time. Like I can't record horizontal and also vertical at the same time because it's on the one phone. So I think what we'll just have to do for a while until I figure out a different system is to just do something like this, because I really wanted to do part of this painting as a short form video, which has already been up and it's been up for a while, this video. So this was just me painting the dragon. Here in the long form video it's much longer, the short form is just a minute long. But yeah, this was me painting the dragon. And this is actually the first time I think in my regular YouTube videos that I've actually used this screen with a vertical format video playing. I've had like the horizontal one before, which usually goes at the end of my videos. But I haven't used this screen before, so that's kind of cool and exciting. We get to use something new. But yeah, I'm actually quite happy with how the dragon turned out. I really like the colors. Like, I've been really enjoying painting dragons recently, and just like, I've kind of figured out my style with painting with gouache, with lots of texture and lines and dots, and I think it really suits my furry dragons that I have. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this one, and we will move back to our regular format. And now we're moving on to the section of the painting that gave me the most grief, which is the kingdom. You'll see me talk in person in a second, but I'll let my past self explain it, but essentially I really struggled with the colouring and the colour theory of the kingdom for this painting. It was pretty rough, and I do find it a bit embarrassing personally. Like, I know you guys don't care, not really, because you're all lovely and nice, but I think myself is kind of just going at myself like, really? You made that mistake? That's embarrassing. You know, like, if you had like a mean girl in your head, the mean girl is being mean to me. It's just a bit embarrassing. Like, I got over it, but like, this like added like an extra few hours onto the length of painting this painting, and I was just one of the reasons why I was so happy to have finished this painting, because it was getting quite irritating having to redo the kingdom. I think I ended up redoing it 3 times. And the 3rd time it finally started to make sense a bit more. But yeah, you can see me in the video, like I'm constantly just staring at the kingdom, thinking about it. And I would just procrastinate and add things to the other parts of the painting instead. But yeah, that's it really. Okay, so I don't know if you noticed, but this is about 2 days after the deadline of when I was supposed to finish this painting. I couldn't work on it for the past 2 days because I'm doing an online course and it takes the entire day to do that. So I was completely unavailable for the past 2 days. So I wanted to get this painting done before then, so I would have time to make this into a video. But it just didn't work out because this is really embarrassing, okay? Please don't bully me. It's embarrassing. Let me just show you, okay? Okay. This is the painting. And you're like, something's off about this painting. It's the wrong color entirely. So you got pink clouds, you got pink sky, you've got pink dragon. So what color should the kingdom be? I'll give you 5 seconds to make a guess. It's meant to be pink. This is really embarrassing, okay? I got in kind of like a blackout zone of painting. I was not paying attention. I was just doing what I thought it was correct at the time, but I wasn't considering all of the other things surrounding it that would influence what color it would be. In terms of like the form shading and the rendering to make it look like a kingdom, I think that's good. It's purely just the wrong color group entirely. So we now have the weekend. It is Saturday. We have today and tomorrow, and I can work on Monday if I need to finish this painting properly. So I'm going to get started. I'm wearing a cardigan that I don't care about because, well, that seems harsh. It's the one I wear the least, so I don't actually mind if I do end up getting paint on it. I don't think I will, but just in case, you know. But yeah. Let's get started. So yeah, I have left TikTok. I won't do the whole explanation here because I made a short form video explaining the whole situation. I will link it up in the corner for you so you can go watch it. It's like 2 minutes. And it just explains my stance on the situation and why I was leaving TikTok. I will just say it has to do with an AI issue. But yeah, so now I am only going to be, just for now, I might find other platforms that I might reach out to put my work on. But right now I am just posting on YouTube Shorts, and Instagram. My Instagram username is the same as here, so Arty Gardner Studios, all one word. So if you do want to support me a bit further, you could go over to Instagram if you have an account and follow me there. That would really help me out. But yeah, it is the same content as here. It would kind of just be like a, hey, I think you're cool, so I'm gonna follow you here as well. There's not any bonus content on Instagram for now. In terms of what I think I will do in the future, I have considered starting a Patreon, but I just need to figure out what kind of content I would make for Patreon. I know a lot of other YouTubers, they do like behind the scenes or sneak peeks, and of course Patreon rewards, where members get monthly gifts in the mail, which I would definitely be interested in doing. I think that would be so fun. But yeah, that's kind of where we're at in terms of social media. Yeah. Ugh. Oops. Yep. Okay. Folks, we are locked out of the iPad. I'm really stressed because I might have to reset my whole iPad, and there's some stuff on there that isn't backed up. And obviously my iPad had the reference on it, but I'm gonna be locked out of my iPad for a while, it looks like. So, we're gonna work on the painting from memory. I mean, I know what I wanted to do. I just want to add some depth to the kingdom and some lighting. I might work on the dragon a little more, and I want to play with the colors of the grass and maybe something on the trees. I don't know. It's kind of just fiddling with the whole thing. But we have today, and I don't want to work on it tomorrow if I can avoid it, but we will if we have to. And I can't listen to music because my headphones are connected to my iPad and I can't disconnect them from the iPad because I'm locked out of it. So we are just going to paint in silence. Actually, I just realized I'm talking really quietly. I don't know if you can actually hear me right now. But yeah, let's get started, I guess. Actually, I want coffee. Sorry, I'm getting up. I want coffee. I'll be right back. And we are on the final stretch of finishing this painting, at least what I recorded. I did spend, like I said earlier, maybe like an hour and a half, 2 hours finishing the painting when I was still sick, which I didn't record because I looked so terrible. But yeah, as you probably could tell from the video just now, I was feeling quite defeated and upset, but it's fine. It all turned out okay, I guess. But yeah, I'm happy with this painting. It will be available in 3 different sizes of photo prints, fine art prints, with their varying prices depending on how large you want. The largest I think was going to be about A3. In the future I will consider doing larger sizes of prints, like much bigger. And in terms of the physical painting, I probably won't sell my originals for now, just because I don't really have the logistics of how I would do that figured out just yet. But in the future, I do see myself selling originals. I've been painting a lot more finished work on and off camera recently, so I do think I will start selling originals eventually. But yeah. And we are starting to reach the end of the video now. Thank you everyone for watching. If you've made it this far in the video, thank you so much. It's been a pretty rough couple of weeks for me, and I'm honestly just proud that I was able to get this video out. I really appreciate all of your support, all of the new subscribers. Welcome. Thank you so much for clicking that button. It really means so much to me. But yeah, there will be a video next week, and I will see all of you very soon. And that is everything for now. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you all have a wonderful day or night wherever you are, and I will see you all next time. Bye!